Okay, hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you something which I've just noticed in a recent magazine which I got. Well, when I say magazine, it's Calumet Focus, which is a magazine which they send out showing you all the products that they've got. And anyway, it's an advert or promotional 2-page spread for Adobe Lightroom 3. Now that is a software which I use now, and it's just showing you a couple of the examples of the kind of things it can do, but I noticed there's a total mistake on it. So I've gone on Google trying to find out if they've reproduced this image anywhere. What it is a shot, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a shot where it's somebody on a motorbike, and it's meant to be showing you the lens correction facility. And it's showing you the before and after. It's saying before and after automatic profile-based lens corrections. Like, okay, that's fine. On the left, note the significant blowing of the clouds and hills on the horizon, and the skewing of the yellow highway line in the near foreground on the right. After simply clicking on the checked box, the geometric distortion is removed. Yeah, that's fine. And here is the image. I found it for you all. So this, I don't know what this advert is up there. This is the image which is showing. So as you can see, the curved line is definitely changing. It's now much more straight. They've also enhanced the saturation and all that kind of stuff. But things which they didn't notice, or the editor didn't notice. Okay, first of all, let's say up in the handlebar here, we've now got a lot more detail. Okay, that might just be a little bit of enhancing of the blacks and whites, but let's also look at something on the fuel cap. Okay, you can see what looks like it might be the arm coming down. Meanwhile, another one, somebody's tried to block that out. Now, best bit is, let's look at the almost invisible knees. So somebody's knees kind of been taken away there, and in the shot, that's where it should be. Just like, fair enough if a total fool was doing this with their camera or with their photo and they're editing it this way and sending it to Adobe, but for Adobe to then use it with the mistakes in their advertising material, it's just like, goodness guys, okay, if you're showing off the fact that you can take out pretty rubbish circles out of certain areas of a photo, fair enough, but you're trying to show about the fact that you can do one button lens correction, and if I saw that you can do one button lens correction and all of a sudden it comes out with all these mistakes, or these bits where it suddenly takes out bits of the knee and just takes out whatever they've done there, so it's obviously done like some spot removing and all that, it's just like, whoopsie! And it looks like they've noticed that and they've tried to get rid of that in some of their other material. Let's see if I can go back and find the other shot. Yeah, so here is a kind of more up-to-date version of it. So they've got the black spot in the fuel cap right there and right there, and they've made sure that the exposure and the saturation is all roughly the same. And here they really have just done the lens correction instead of all the other guff that they've added on here. But they've definitely still taken out the knee out of both shots on that one. So yeah, even the top stuff sent for advertising for Adobe can still have some mistakes on it. Whoopsie!